Everyman Driver Nation, what's going on? Introducing one of my most favorite boat towing, trailblazing, hill climbing, pond crushing SUVs of all time, the 2018 Toyota 4Runner. Booyah! And today we're here at the Spokane ORV Park to take a closer look. Before we get going, let's talk about some of the exterior and interior highlights starting from the outside. We are driving the TRD Off-Road Premium. There are three actual trims. There's Off-Road, Off-Road Premium, which we have, and Off-Road Pro. So here we have the Premium. We have on ours the hood scoop, privacy glass, fog lamps, a rear spoiler, silver roof rails, projector headlights, and LED taillights, just to name a few. Now here on the inside, we have a 6-inch touch screen for our infotainment screen, tilt and telescopic steering wheel, cruise control, backup camera with projected path lines, heated seats for both the driver and passenger. Your steering wheel features Bluetooth technology and all your buttons for the volume and radio controls here on the left-hand side. So in today's driving demonstration, we're going to showcase the crawl control, the A-Track system, and run through some of the multi-terrain selections. Let's roll. Let's go ahead and put her in drive, and we'll go through some of this ice and small puddles of water and talk about the engine first of all. We're looking at a 4-liter here, V6. We got 270 horsepower, 278 pound-feet of torque, and when properly equipped, this off-road machine can tow up to 5,000 pounds, so that's nice to know. We also have over 9 inches of ground clearance, looking at 9.6 to be exact. So if you do get yourself into a deep, unsavory situation, you should be able to get yourself out. We are on 17-inch wheels, by the way, in this case, and they're all seasons. Luckily, we have the option. We have a part-time 4-wheel drive here. I'm gonna go through this little icy section. We have part-time 4-wheel drive, which I will, actually we're in that now. What's going on here? Oh, what's this all about? No big deal, just a little snow and ice. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, we got part-time 4-wheel drive, which we're in right now. And you know, I was exploring, I was on a road trip the other day, and I was going like 120 miles from town, and I was putting in 2-wheel drive because the difference between the two, when you're driving around, of course, if you're in 2-wheel drive, you're gonna get better fuel economy, it's gonna be a quieter ride. It can go for speeds over 50 miles per hour. If you want to be in the part-time 4-wheel drive, the high 4, it's recommended for 50 miles per hour or less. So now that we've got the vehicle a little, I don't know, little reintroduction to the ORV park, let's go ahead and talk about this crawl control, which is pretty cool. First of all, what is crawl control? This is what it does for the vehicle. It allows travel on extremely rough off-road surfaces at a fixed low speed without pressing the accelerator or brake pedal. It minimizes loss of traction or vehicle slip when driving on slippery road surfaces, allowing for a more stable driving experience. The crawl control selector is right here above the mirror. You'll see it there with the L, the M, and the H. The L stands for low, medium is for M, and H stands for high. To activate it, first we have the vehicle in neutral. Gonna shift this to L4. In our instrument cluster, we see the track is off, the traction control is off. Now I'm gonna turn it over to H. And now I'm going to put it into drive, and the vehicle is going to drive on its own. So here we go, put it into drive. It's going to take me comfortably, safely through the terrain here and manage my driving experience. Hope you'll be able to see that with all the different camera angles around the vehicle. So even if when I start going down this hill section, it's going to control the speed for me. And now we're going to activate the active traction control system. This is pretty cool too, and it works now because we're at a standstill. The action traction control system automatically helps prevent the spinning of all 4 wheels when the vehicle is started or accelerating on slippery road surfaces. So this is perfect right here, and hopefully the cameras around the car, the 2 GoPros I have, will showcase what this does once we start going in motion. So to activate the action control system, I have the vehicle in neutral. I'm gonna pop this over into neutral and then bring it up into low 4, press the A track here up on top, and A track comes up in my instrument cluster. Now I know that I am in part-time 4-wheel drive and I'm using the active traction control system. So let's put it into drive, watch the wheels, see if they slip, and we're off. So everything just took off easily, nothing slipped whatsoever. Let's try it one more time in some icier conditions here with a little bit of a slope. So we're already in traction control, or active traction control. It's in drive. A little bit of incline here. Let's watch the tires. You see any slippage? All right, finally, let's take a look at the multi-terrain selector up here, again above the rearview mirror. You'll see different icons from light to heavy. This selection has 4 terrain modes, and when a terrain mode is selected in accordance with the terrain conditions, engine power and active traction control system is controlled to enhance your off-road drivability. So the 4 different terrain modes you have from left to right is rock, mogul, loose rock, and mud and sand. And deep snow falls under the mud and sand category. To officially activate it, you press in, and then here in the instrument cluster, you'll see an icon of the vehicle over some terrain. It's in green there, and then I'll turn the dial until I see mud, sand, and dirt. Now that I found it, pop it in a drive. Let's roll. We are in part-time 4-wheel drive. What's all that noise? Doing some undriven snow here. Little speed right here. Cross back over. What's that, a pond? That looks good. Cross over. What's that, another pond? I feel so biased. I love this vehicle. Yeehaw! Yester's dead. So the base MSRP on a 2018 Toyota 4Runner is right around $40,000 here on our TRD Off-Road Premium. As tested, just over 42 grand. By the way, the fuel economy is rated at 17 city, 20 highway. We've been getting about 16.5 in mixed driving. So I don't know, wasn't the greatest in terms of fuel economy, but I wouldn't get this vehicle because of fuel economy. I would get it because of its ruggedness, its durability, its fun to drive nature, and I feel biased. This is the last vehicle I owned. Well, actually, it was a 2005 Toyota 4Runner, the last vehicle I owned. So I love Toyotas. I love the way this one looks. I know some people might think it's long in the tooth, but I like the way this is shaped. The plastic here over the headlights, nice, bold, strong front, nice, great presence. It's definitely worth a look and absolutely a test drive, on road or off. By the way, you didn't think I was really gonna go through the pond again, did you? What am I, Forrest Gump? Stupid is and stupid does? Well, I'm not that dumb anymore. I've kind of learned my lessons, and I love this vehicle and I don't want to mess things up. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Leave comments below. We'll see you next time. Adios.
How do you know you're getting the best deal on a new or used car? Call 844-765-0610. Make one phone call to hear about all the great deals near you. We know all the brands and all the best deals. We're not a dealer. We're here to help you find the right car. Call 844-765-0610 today.